Alrighty, we're going to get ready for our balance bike race soon. Is Luke ready? Joshua, you ready? Joshua, you ready? All right, if you turn your attention down to the third straight, we're going to get started with our balance bikers. We're doing balance bike now, okay, buddy? All right, so we can't have you on the track, all right, while the balance bikers are going. You got to wait. We got Joshua and Luke. Luke and Joshua, Joshua and Luke. All right, when I drop my hand, we're going to go. You ready, Luke? All right. On your marks, get set, go! And they're off. Luke's heading down the track. Joshua's going to take the outside. Joshua's taking it high. Luke took it low. Down onto the fourth straight. Luke goes. Down the straight. It's going to be Luke Joshua for round one. All righty, round two of our balance bikers. We got Laser Luke on the line. Are you ready? All right, on your marks, get set, go! And they're off. Laser Luke takes the early lead. Down the straight, we'll see who gets in the turn first. Joshua's going to take it high. Luke's going to take it low. Around the turn he goes. Onto the straight. Fast feet for Luke. Luke 1, Joshua 2. All right, main event time for our balance bikers. Ready? On your marks, get set, go! Off they go. Luke out in front, once again taking his favorite line, the inside line around the turn. Keeps it low around the turn. Fast feet coming down the straight. Joshua's coming on strong. We'll see how it goes. Luke takes a quick look back. Fast feet for the finish. Give a hand for Luke. Joshua. All right, if you turn your attention to the announcing tower, we're going to do the anthem. All right, welcome to Capital City BMX. We got a gate operator. I think we're just waiting for scoring. Thank you for joining us on this lovely Sunday afternoon, the weekend before Thanksgiving. We are planning on doing mini grands, baby grands this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Watch Facebook for more information. All right, we're ready to rock and roll. On the track, moto number 2, 36 to 40 women's cruiser. Leanne, Tara, Amanda, Ashley, and Adeline. Ashley out in front, followed by Adeline, taking it in tight into the turn, getting in front of Tara, followed by Amanda, then Leanne. On to the third straight they go. Ashley leading the way. Addie in second. Tara in third. Amanda and Leanne. Second moto on the track, 70-20 cruiser, moto number 3, Diesel, Caden, and Doug. Looks like we got Caden getting into the turn first. Diesel's going to try and take a low, but Caden's going to hold on to his lead. Doug's back in third. I think he's just doing a solid today, giving these boys a moto. Caden 1, Diesel 2, Doug 3. Around the turns they go, on to the 4 straight. Five and under novices on the track. Our biggest moto of the day. Moto number 4. Ellie, Haley, Aaron, Jasper, Chaz, Calvin, and Calvin. Looks like we got Hot Wheels Haley leading their way around the turn, followed by Ellie. And I think that's Calvin Bender in third. Yep, Calvin Bender's in third, followed by the 787 of Chaz. Then the 203 of Aaron, and the 480 of Calvin Shoemaker. We got a race going on in front between Ellie and Haley. Haley's holding on to her lead, but Ellie's coming on strong. We'll see what happens on the final straight. Seven-year-old novice is on our track. Moto number 5, Joshua, Lonnie, CJ, Jackson, and Kendrick. Coming into the turn first, looks like we got Joshua Dexter being pushed up high. There's a drag race down the second straight, but Joshua just took over the number 1 spot from, I think that's the 209 bike of Lonnie. Then we got the 106 of Kendrick. In third, Joshua, Lonnie, Kendrick. Lonnie took a quick look back on turn number 3. And that's the way they're going to finish. Moto number 6, 8-year-old novices. We've got Henry, Kellen, and apologies if I mispronounce it, Neva Bailey. Out in front, looks like we got the 107 of Kellen, followed by the 220 of Neva, followed by the 576 of Henry. All right, we got 10-year-old novices on the track. We got Austin, Meatman Bird, Emma Howe, and Sophia Bailey. Out in front, looks like we got Austin, followed by Sophia, followed by Emma. On to the 4-track they go. Austin out in front, followed by Sophia, then Emma. Good riding. Thirteen-year-old novices Carson, Andy, and Tyson. Out in front, looks like we got the 614, followed by the number 5, Carson, Tyson, and Andy. On to the 4 straight they go. Carson leading the way, followed by the number 5, Andy. (26 to 35-year-old novices on the track. Scott, John, Andrew, Everett, and Chris. Out in front, I think we got Chris leading the way. Followed by the 163 of Andrew. Then the 892 is Scott. Scott just pulled underneath Andrew. Andrew's holding on to his second place. We'll see what happens in turn number 3. Scott takes it low. Andrew took it high. Scott took it over, but Andrew's back into play. Ryder down on the 4th turn. All right, he's back up. He's up. All right, we're good. All right, we're going to continue on with our 6-year-old intermediates. Jake, Christopher, and Ryder. Down goes the gate, and our 6-year-old intermediates are on the track. Moto number 11, Jacob, Christopher, and Ryder. We got Christopher and Ryder battling it out. Looks like Ryder's out in front, followed by Christopher, followed by Jacob. Down the 2nd straight they go. Jacob's hot on everyone's tail. We'll see what's happening. Ryder takes a quick look back, trying to figure out where Christopher is. Into turn number 3. All right, we're going to switch back to our 46 to 50-year-old novice class. Wayne, Doug, and Glenn. Looks like we got Doug and Glenn on the track. Glenn goes high. Doug goes low. Glenn's leading the way. Down the 2nd straight. Nine-year-old intermediate class is on the track. We got Gwen, Adeline, Israel, Evan, Dexter, and Andrew. Dexter gets into the turn first. Keeps it low. We'll see what happens on the second straight. There's a battle out in front between Dexter and Andrew. We'll see what happens in turn number 2. Dexter holds on to it. Andrew's in second. Evans in third. We got a race going on. On to the rhythm section the boys go. Dexter, Andrew, Evan. Oh! (41 to 45 intermediate). Scott, Rob, and Tara on the track. Out in front, we got the 163 is Scott, followed by Rob, then Tara. On to the third straight they go. Scott, Rob, Tara, that's the way they're going to finish. All right, 11-year-old experts. Caden, Benjamin, Andrew, and Joey. We got Ben Johnson out in front. Followed by, looks like that's Joey in second. Caden in third. 65 of Andrew Dexter in fourth. Battle going on between first, second, and third. We'll see what happens on these final 2 straights. Ben, Joey, Caden. Moto number 15, 13-year-old experts, Cash, Ashton, and Diesel. Oh, going low in the turn. Diesel slips underneath, and he's able to hold on to it. Followed by the 43 of Cash, and then the number 4 of Ashton. That's the way they're going to finish. Yep. All right, 26 to 35-year-old experts, moto number 16, Amanda, Drew, Zach, and Philip. Out in front, we got the 78 of Drew and the 53 of Philip battling it out for first. Followed by Zach and Amanda. Turning on the steam. Drew, hold on to it. Last moto of round 1, moto number 17, 51 and over experts, Mike, James, and Jake. Mike's out in front, followed by Jake, then James. Leading the way down the track, Mike, James, and James. Ooh. Action going on between second and third today. All right, that's it for round 1. All right, we're going to start with our 17 to 20-year-old cruisers. We're going to give Amanda a little break before making her run cruiser. So on to Moto 3, 17 to 20 cruisers. Diesel, Caden, and Doug. 17 to 20-year-old cruisers, Diesel and Caden and Doug on the track. Looks like we got Caden out in front, followed by Diesel and 2, Doug in 3, going down the second straight. That's the way they're going to fish. Caden, Diesel, and Doug. Moto number 2, 36 to 40 women's cruiser. Ashley out in front. I hear Addie screaming something down the track. Tara's in 3rd. Amanda's in 4th. Leanne's in 5th. I see lots of smiles. I'm not quite sure what was going on in that first straight, but evidently it was funny. Five and inner novices on the track. Ellie, Haley, Aaron, Jasper, Chaz, Calvin, and Calvin. Out in front, we got Ellie and Haley going at it, going down the turn. Ellie makes it in first, followed by Haley. Looks like Calvin Bender is going to take over 3rd. Ellie, Hot Wheels Haley. Calvin Bender 3rd. 787 of Chaz. 209. Sorry, the 203 of Aaron, followed by the 480 of Calvin Shoemaker. I see lots of smiles on the track. Whoop. On to the 4 off. Seven-year-old novices Joshua Dexter, Lonnie, CJ Jackson, and Kendrick. Race out in front going on here. I think they're negotiating who was going to go into that turn first. But coming out first, looks like we got Joshua Dexter out in front. Followed by, I think that's the 784 CJ. Oh, nope, 784 CJ. Slipped back to 3rd. Slip the pedal. It's okay. Eight-year-old novice is on the track. Neva, Kellen, and Henry. Moto number 6. Woo! Ooh. Ride her down. She's getting checked out. Out in front, we got the 107 of Kellen, then then the 576 of Henry. Looks like Neva's getting back up. Getting herself brushed off. Give her a round of applause. Let her finish out her moto. Good job. Down goes the gate on moto number 7. Austin, Emma, and Sophia. Austin's out in front, followed by Sophia and Emma. Round the turn. Austin goes high, Sophia goes low. Emma takes the middle way. Out in front, we got Austin coming in to turn number 2 onto the third straight. Leading the way, we got Sophia and Emma. I think that's the way they're going to finish. All right, 13-year-old novices Carson, Andy, and Tyson. We have a high-low from Tyson going on, trying to take over the number 1 spot from the 614 of Carson. Andy in third. Into turn number 3 they go. Carson, Tyson. (26 to 35-year-old novice) Scott, John, Andrew, Everett, and Chris. Out in front, looks like we got Chris leading the way, coming out of the turn. Looking for a way around him. Looks like we got the 163 of Andrew, followed by the 892 of Scott. Into turn number 3 they go. There's going to be a battle for second place going on, it looks like. We'll see what happens in the final turn and straight. Oh, he tries to go low, but the door's shut. Moto number 10, 46 to 50-year-old novices Wayne, Doug, and Glenn. Glenn out in front. Doug's in second. Wayne's third. Wayne goes underneath Doug, takes over the number 2 spot. On to the second straight they go. Glenn, Wayne, Doug. Doug's trying to keep it low, get back underneath Wayne to get back up into number 2. We'll see what happens in the final 2 straights. All right, on the track are our 6-year-old intermediates, Jacob, Christopher, and Ryder. Ryder is out in front, closely followed by Christopher. We'll see what happens in the turn. Ryder keeps it low, guarding his lines, making sure Christopher stays behind him. But Christopher's trying to figure out a way up there. Ryder, Chris, Jacob. Nine-year-old intermediates. This was a fun one to watch last time. Gwen, Adeline, Israel, Evan, Dexter, and Andrew. Out in front. Andrew's leading the way. Dexter's looking for a way up there. Joshua's in third. We'll see what happens in the turn number 2. Dexter keeps it low. Joshua's coming on strong. We got a battle going on. Dexter takes away Joshua's line. We'll see Evan's line onto the final straight. It's going to be Andrew, Dexter, Evan, Gwen, Israel, Addie. Oh, there's a race going on. (41 to 45-year-old intermediate, Scott, Rob, and Tara. Out in front, leading the way, 163 is Scott, followed by Rob, followed by Tara. That's the way they're going to finish. Eleven-year-old experts on the track. Caden, Ben, Andrew, Joey. Ben leads the way. Joey gets in front in second place. Caden's trying to go high-low, trying to get underneath Joey, but Joey shuts the door. Caden's going to go around the other side. Ben, Joey, Caden. There's going to be a drag race here. We'll see what happens in turn number 4. Ben, Joey, Caden, and Andrew. Thirteen-year-old experts on the track. Cash, Ashton, and Diesel. Oh, we got some racing going on. Diesel pushed. I think that's the 43 of Cash up high. Takes back over the number 1 spot. Ashton in third. On to the third straight they go. Diesel, Cash, Ashton. I don't know, but you can say it. Do you want a snack? 26 to 35-year-old experts, Amanda, Drew, Zach, and Philip. Okay, you can stay up here for a few minutes. Out in front, we got Philip and Drew going at it. Philip's leading this time around, followed by Drew, Zach, and Amanda. I think that's the way they're going to finish. Yeah, I do. Give me a second, okay? Give me 1 moment, all right? Final moto of round 2, 51 and over experts. Moto number 17, Mike, James, and Jake. Mike's in there first, followed by Jake, then James. James is going to try and slide under Jake. Jake's holding on to his second spot. Looks like Jake has his sights set on first. We'll see what happens on the final 2 straights. Looks like Mike's going to open up the lead, followed by Jake and James. That's the way they're going to finish. We're going to take a precise 7-minute break. What was that? All right, for you, 7 minutes, 20 seconds. All right, I think we're ready to go. Down goes the gate. Maine's racing is on. 36-40 women's cruiser. Leanne, Tara, Amanda, Ashley, Adeline. Tara's doing everything they can to keep Adeline behind her. Adeline figures out a way around, though. Ashley's out in first. Addie's in second. Tara's in third. Amanda fourth. Leanne fifth. On to the final straight they go. Alrighty, 17-20 cruiser. Diesel, Caden, and Doug on the track. Caden's out in front. Diesel's in second. Doug's in third.
He's coming.
He's coming.
Run. It's our family. It's what we do. We're coming.
That's the way they're going to finish. Caden, Diesel, Doug. Alrighty. Ellie, Haley, Aaron, Jasper, Chaz, Calvin, and Calvin. On the track. Ellie and Haley battling it out first. Ellie is out in first. Haley's in second. Calvin's in third. On to the second straight they go. Ellie's going to open up her lead. Haley's in second. Calvin's in third. Looks like Chaz is in fourth. Aaron fifth. Calvin Shoemaker in sixth. That's the way they're going to finish. All right, 7-year-old novice is on the track. Joshua, Lonnie, CJ, Jackson, and Kendrick. We got a three-way race for first, but Joshua Dexter gets in there first, takes it over. On to the second straight they go. Joshua leading the way, followed by the 209 and the 787. 209 of Lonnie and the 784 of CJ. In third. Okay, 8-year-old novice is on the track. Neva, Kellen, and Henry. Looks like we got the 107 of Kellen out in front, followed by the 576 of Henry, followed by Neva. Into the third turn they go. Neva's looking for a way to get up to number 2. We'll see what happens. Ten-year-old novices on the track. Austin, Emma, and Sophia. Austin's leading the way. Sophia's in second. Emma's in third. On to the fourth straight goes Austin. All righty, and with that, put your hands together for USA BMX's newest intermediate rider, Austin Meatman Bird. Congratulations. Third-year-old novices on the track, Carson, Andy, and Tyson. Out in front, looks like we got a battle going on between Carson and Tyson. Carson's going to lead the way. Tyson's close behind. On to the fourth straight they go, battling it out. (26 to 35-year-old novices, Scott, John, Andrew, Everett, and Chris. Leading the way as he's done all day. Oh, just got taken over by the 163 of Andrew. Chris trying to battle it back. We'll see what happens on the third straight, going low, but whoa, gets a little sketchy. Hold on to it. Pump, pump, pump down the fourth straight. Oh, Chris slips back to third. He said, all right, I'm done.
Mr. Gwen.
46 to 50-year-old novices, Wayne, Doug, and Glenn. Glenn leading the way. Doug and Wayne battling it out for second place. Doug takes over second place. Into turn number 2 they go. On to the fourth straight they go. Glenn, Doug, Wayne. And that's the way they're going to finish. Six-year-old intermediates on the track. Jacob, Christopher, and Ryder. Ryder in first. Christopher in second. Jacob's in third, but Jacob's trying to figure out a way around Christopher up to number 2. Hard down the second straight these boys go. Ryder, Christopher, Jacob. Nine-year-old intermediates on the track. Gwen, Adeline, Israel, Evan, Dexter, and Andrew. Andrew makes it in turn first, followed by Dexter. Joshua takes over to number 3 from Israel. Addie's coming on strong, trying to figure out a way to get up there. Andrew, Dexter, Evan. On to the fourth straight they go. Israel, Addie, Gwen. Looks like that's the way they're going to finish. That's it. That's just it. 41 to 45 intermediates. Scott, Rob, and Tara. Scott leading the way, followed by Rob and Tara. That's the way they're going to finish. 11-year-old experts on the track. Caden, Benjamin, Andrew, and Joey. Ben comes over hard on Joey. Takes over the number 1 spot. Caden slips by 2. Joey slips to number 3. Battle going on. Ben, Caden, Joey. That's the way they're going to finish. 13-year-old experts, Cash, Ashton, and Diesel. This has been a fun race to watch all day. Looks like we got Ashton leading the way, but Diesel's trying to get underneath them. We'll see how it happens on the second straight. Cash is holding on to his lead. Diesel's right behind him, trying to figure out a way. Ashton's in third. See what happens. (26 to 35 experts. Amanda, Drew, Zach, and Philip. This has been fun. Philip gets in the turn first, but Drew's trying to slide underneath him and push him up the hill. We'll see what happens in the second straight. Philip holds on to his lead. Drew's right behind him. It's going to be Drew, Philip, Zach, Amanda. Moto number 17, 51 and over experts, Mike, James, and Jake. On the track, Mike Wilson leads the way, followed by Jake and James. Round the turn they go. Mike, Jake, James. James is going to go low, goes underneath Jake. Jake's putting on the steam. I can't call that. I don't know who that was. I'm going to let our scorer call that. All right, folks, that's it for racing today. Thank you all for coming out. We hope you guys had a good time. We sure did. Keep an eye on Facebook for updates regarding next weekend. We are going to do awards downstairs. A few minutes to tally up the points, and we'll get your guys your awards. Have a good one.